Hi Pisces, and welcome to your prediction reading. We're asking Spirit about your next blessings. I have more information about what we're covering in this reading in the description box. However, I do need to say that this reading is intended for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. To open your reading, I'm going to go ahead and tune into your energy and set my intentions. I highly recommend you also set your intentions by considering the clarity you may be seeking, the information you may want or need, and also signs of confirmation that you need to see or hear to claim this reading and confirm that it is for you. Let's go ahead and open your reading now. Spirit, please tune me into Pisces energy. Please help me offer Pisces the most clear, honest messages about their reading. Okay. Let's see, what can Pisces expect as their next blessings, please, Spirit? Wow. What can Pisces expect as their next blessings in love, in money? Thank you, Spirit. And with their lifestyle, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Look at that peeking out. It seems like your next blessing may feel like it's opposing what you should do realistically. There's something about this blessing that feels like you may not want to claim it. You may not want to make it happen straight away, and you may even need to think about it and think about the ways in which you have to contradict or go against the other areas of your life. Some sort of realistic plan or some sort of expectation or commitment that you've made to somebody else. These blessings are supposed to be for you, and therefore they will not make everybody in your life happy, especially if there are people in your life who are very dominant with their opinions and expectations of you. These blessings are supposed to be about you, so remember that they will not make everybody else happy. With first quarter moon reversed, it's really important that you see these blessings as something that is happening for you. You should take your time before acting on them, and you shouldn't feel rushed. You shouldn't feel forced. You should let this unfold naturally, because if it is meant for you, it won't miss you, Pisces. It won't feel like something that you have to act on immediately and that you have to jump towards. It may actually seem intimidating at first. It may seem like a lot of hard work, and it may even force you to confront some of your conditioned comfort zones where you've just gotten used to doing something even though it's not best for you. And as you sit with the idea of these blessings, you'll realize, what am I afraid of? Why did I say no? What was that about? What reflex was that? What conditioning was that? Why did I immediately want to say no, even though this actually seems pretty cool? So let's have a look at how these blessings are translating in these three key areas of your life. Starting with your love, we have the 12th house here, which tells us that your blessings in love are about a feeling of something coming to a full circle, a conclusion, resolution, and you being at peace with it. It's a blessing because you needed that emotional closure, and you also needed that spiritual confirmation that it was time to move on and move forward. This ending is a blessing, so it reflects something that you've been wanting peace about, you've been wanting closure for, and you've been seeking answers for. Now, once and for all, you're receiving confirmation that this cycle is well and truly over. This chapter is over. You can move forward, and you can do so with a confidence in knowing that you have all the closure and the confirmation you need emotionally from this past chapter of your love life. The 12th house is where you thrive, and it is a feeling of knowing that something has ended. You will have been predicting or feeling this before you get that physical or tangible confirmation. And I do think that this is going to help you imagine a future for yourself and truly lock into some sort of new idea and new way of loving moving forward, because you get that finality of the 12th house telling you, yes, this is over, Pisces. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. You don't have to stress about it anymore. And you also don't have to worry about whether or not it is over. It's well and truly over. So you can move forward. This is a blessing. Even though it's an ending, a conclusion, it is a blessing. And it may take some time. Although you are a water sign, feelings are very hard to measure. And you have to validate your feelings as part of the feelings process. If you don't let yourself process the emotions associated with this ending, it may be prolonged and it may hinder your ability to be emotionally available for new opportunities. So let yourself grieve, let yourself process this ending so that you can truly connect with these new chapters in your love life. Now, when we look at money here, we see more of your energy. Neptune is your ruler, Pisces, and when it comes to money, this is a blessing because Neptune is helping you discern from fantasy and reality. Money encompasses many different aspects of your life, and I've defined that in the description box below. But I can see that this blessing is about you having tangible, realistic abundance that you can focus on. And this blessing is about separating a fantasy, a dream, an imagined version of reality from what is truly happening and what is truly for you. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by all the possibilities of what is out there, you're going to get cold, hard confirmation that an opportunity is calling you by name, and Neptune is supporting you by giving you that clear, intuitive knowing. This is a feeling of a slow opportunity. Again, it seems to be connected to your emotions. You seem to be needing to process it before you take action. And you also seem to be needing to feel when the right time to act on it is. So the blessing part is knowing that this is for you, knowing that you should claim it, and knowing how to react to it. But all of those three different aspects of knowing could be happening at different times in different ways. It's very unique to you, and you will subjectively know when to do this and when to act and when you're ready and all of that. So when it comes to money, Neptune is helping you see other possibilities that are realistic, achievable, and that aren't just a fantasy for you. These are ways in which you can expand your finances and truly focus on making and spending money in a way that feels aligned with your nature, with your talents, and with your sense of purpose. So that's really beautiful. Now, last but not least, we have your lifestyle blessings, which is the 9th house. Although this isn't directly connected to you, the 9th house is very closely associated with Sagittarius, who is kind of like your sibling. You two have a connection through Jupiter, and I just filmed Sagittarius's reading. They also got some of your placements, so if you have any Pisces or Sagittarius sort of crossovers in your chart, that could be confirmation that you do have messages over there about your blessings as well. The 9th house is a blessings place. It's a place where we are likely to see a lot of expansion, a lot of good fortune, a feeling of things kind of falling into place around us. And in your lifestyle, this reflects the fact that your next blessing is going to be the chance to kind of experience things that you've been wanting to on a soul level. These are some deep and meaningful experiences that directly connect to your interests, to your passions, to your beliefs, and to your kind of values in terms of how you identify as a human being. For example, this is probably the kind of stuff that you've been interested in for years, but it's also the kind of stuff that is so precious and near and dear to your heart that you don't share it with everybody. You don't paint these interests on your body and show it for the world to see. You protect these interests. You protect these experiences, and you get to choose who to share them with and who to bring in to those experiences. So this is very beautiful. It could include a lot of time alone, doing things by yourself. But like I said, you do get to choose who to share this with. Part of those experiences includes you connecting with people who have similar interests to you, similar sort of vibrations to you. And so it's going to feel like you meet more of your soul tribe, your soul family, and people that truly connect with your nature and your being because you're resonating on the same frequency. Now, these lifestyle blessings could include you traveling and getting to do things that are very outside of your routine, very outside of your immediate environment. They could include you getting to experience other cultures, other religions, or just other ways of living. It's a true sense of kind of stepping into a world of color after you've been feeling like things are getting a bit more black and white. So it is this sense of liberation, spontaneity, and passion in your lifestyle. Beautiful blessings. That is what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for all of your time, your energy, and your support here on the second channel. I appreciate you for supporting what I do. If you want to be a part of my future posts, consider subscribing. I do go live, and I've been going live a lot more, so you will need to be subscribed with all notifications turned on to know when I go live again. Until we meet again, I wish you peace, prosperity, abundance, happiness, health, wealth, success, and joy on your journey ahead. Bye.